portion of today's video is brought to you by none other than Skillshare, and you already know that I love working with Skillshare. A huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I know as the new year is approaching, everybody wants to pick up hobbies, learn new skills and crafts, all the things, but realistically, you can go ahead and get a jump start in the last quarter of 2024, and you don't have to wait until January 1st. Skillshare is the perfect place for you to pick up a skill or a hobby because they have classes upon classes for literally any hobby or skill that you could think of. If you're not familiar with Skillshare, Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives, where they have a wide variety of topics like illustration, graphic design, film, music, marketing, productivity, I know that's a big one, and so much more. What I love about Skillshare is that these classes are designed by creatives for other creatives. Skillshare's classes are taught by industry pros and experts who are so excited to share their craft and skills and all of their knowledge with you. They have thousands, okay? Thousands of classes in a variety of categories that range from beginner, intermediate to advanced. And it's self-paced, so you could literally go from a beginner to a pro in a matter of hours. Every day I log on to Skillshare, they're turning my I could do's into I can, and I am. They have this learn by doing type of teaching approach, which I absolutely love, especially as an educator myself, because the best way to learn something is to actually jump in and do it. You're not only sitting in a class where people are just talking at you, but they give you the opportunity to create your own project, submit it, and get feedback from the learning community. I talk about this every single time, but it's literally my favorite feature about Skillshare. They have these learning paths, which I think is the best way to really delve into a skill. Their learning paths are curated sequential classes meant to be taken in order to build a solid foundation so that you're really locking in the basics and the foundational steps so that you can build into becoming a pro. The class that I'm currently taking right now is called Social Media Content Creation in Canva. It's a from beginner to advanced course, and it's led by Maggie Stara. When I tell you this girl knows her stuff, she knows her stuff. I've been sharing with you guys that I've been wanting to create short form content, whether it's on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram. And when I tell you I've been popping out content lately and it's actually been very interesting, I can accredit it to her. There are a lot of lessons in this specific course, but when I tell you in this class, I'm learning how I can use Canva and all of its special features for all of my videos, short form or long form. This class has really truly boosted my confidence when it comes to providing you all with short form content, especially on Instagram, because what seemed like a very daunting task to me in the beginning is now something that I feel like I can go in and confidently do, like just film constantly all day and add all of the cool features found on Canva into my videos to spice it up. If you guys are interested in giving Skillshare a try, the first 500 people to use my link down below in the description box will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So go on ahead and get started. Find you a skill, find you a hobby. I promise you'll find something. They've got something for everybody. Again, thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Hi guys, I'm Ree. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new babe, hit the subscribe button because you're gonna want to stay. If you're returning, hey besties, it's so good to see you again. This intro, I had to film it at the very end of me filming this video because it's just been like a lot of emotions going on, okay? Lots of ups and downs in my life, and I just had to, I guess, preface that so that in the next clip you're not like, girl, why are you crying? Okay? I'm gonna tell you right now and then get right on into the video because I'm not even gonna keep you. So basically, my grandfather passed away a few days ago, and when I was filming this, that was the day that I found out that he had passed. So your girl's just a little like sad, you know, just a sad girl. But I am doing better. I am doing much better. I definitely feel like I have peace. But if y'all could just pray for my family, that would really be appreciated. Also, how are you guys doing? Sorry, I should have started with how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? How is God showing up for you? Do you have a prayer request or a praise report? Please drop it down below in the comments because you know that I don't play about y'all. I'm gonna add y'all right to the list, right to my praying list, because I want to be able to intercede on y'all behalf. But yeah, you know, life has just kind of been, you know, running me my ones. I'm still here. So, but I just wanted to preface that before we just jumped in because like I feel like that would be a lot to just take in all at once. So just give me some grace. Just give me some grace.
says to swap noses. You understand what?
You know he can't like it.
I don't know what you're supposed to be looking at though.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's making me go cross-eyed.
Huh?
So it's making me go cross-eyed. What is this?
It's right here.
It's just like not there. That's funny. So dumb. So dumb. Yes. What's wrong with you?
Say it like this. Oh, I love that. That's cute.
I don't know why that's like. I know a peace sign. Hate to see me. Jesus.
Hey, 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 hey.
You're so tall.
Go on one more.
Go one more.
Yeah. Right there.
Okay.
Wait, put your leg out. Yeah.
I wrap my arm.
Yeah. Out more. Yeah, right there.
It's time to go home. Jacqueline, please.
I like that last picture of you. I thought it was great.
It looks just like me.
Yep.
Down to the very proportion.
Wait a minute. Now this is Wendy Williams. We can do 1-1 together. Better together. You're so beautiful. Wow.
Thank
Look at this girl. Just gorgeousness.
So kind. Honestly, truly. You're in your vlogger era.
Yes, I'm killing it right now.
You're a vlogger. Here, you can turn it.
Wow.
I'll turn it so you can see you. Vlogging era.
You know, I could do this. I could totally do this. It's just the editing.
Yes, that is the part.
No go for me.
Hit the red button. I never get to be the short friend. And here I am in this corner. Little. Look at how little I am, y'all. Right there. Right there. That's crazy.
Switch.
Wow.
Wow.
This is my normal. I literally look like a giant.
Look at this.
That's crazy. That's really. It feels so nice out here.
Yeah. I wish the sun was out.
Maryland could never. Maryland could never. Because the way it was cold, I was wearing a puffer jacket when I left. Oh yeah. I was wearing a puffer vest when I got on the flight yesterday, but when I touched down, I was like immediately mad. Like, why am I wearing a puffer vest? It's so cute. We had such a good time in there.
Yeah, no, that was really fun.
I've been to like 3 of them already, but like, I don't know. Maybe just the company.
Yeah.
You know?
I've never been to one, so that was really cool for me. I really
love it. We'll insert the pictures here. But now we're gonna get some food. Yes. Are we set on tacos still, or do we wanna?
Yes,
okay.
let's do that.
I'm sorry? Y'all didn't see iRobot. Is that what it's called, iRobot? That movie iRobot with Will Smith?
Yes.
Y'all ain't learned your lesson, huh?
Yes.
They haven't learned their lessons, because what the heck is that? We're leaving.
Boo.
Tomato, 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 tomato. I know. It went by very, very slow. I mean, very, very fast. It went by so fast. It went by very, very fast. Now it's time for me to catch my little flights back home before we take this trip.
I'd rather you not do that. You just stay here forever.
That would be nice. That would be nice. But I got a job that I gotta get back to. Yeah, no, adulting is ghetto. Let me get my belongings. All right, you be good. I love you too. All right, I'll let you know when I get in. Oh, there are a lot of people here. Okay. So I'm back in Maryland, but I literally just got off the plane. Janelle came and got me from the airport and then dropped me off at my apartment, and then I just ran into my apartment to put some flowers that her and the girls got me flowers. So in the beginning of this video, I'll probably like include this earlier on in the video, but my grandfather passed away yesterday morning and I was in North Carolina. There was literally nothing that I could do on my flight left today, so they got me a little like bag of goodies like chocolates and flowers and all that because they're so great. And I'm gonna miss Dakota's dinner tonight, her birthday dinner, because her birthday is tomorrow, and I feel horrible, but I need to go home and be with my family. So the beginning of this video was really, really rough for me. Like the last like day and a half in Charlotte was hard because, like, you know, my grandfather passed, and you know, grandparents are really special. If you have your grandparents in your life, truly just cherish them, because I wish that I still had my grandparents, and that was my last living grandparent. So I have no more, but I know that he is in a better place. I know that he fought really hard in the end, and like, you know, they won't be here with you forever, but no one will ever really truly prepare you for it. So yeah, I'm on my way home right now to PA to just spend like the next day and a half with my family, and then I have to drive to Philly on Tuesday to vote because I'm still registered in Pennsylvania to vote. But right now we're about to get some fries and a sweet tea, because not that I'm hungry now, but I know that I will be when I get on this road, and this drive is about 3 hours, so at least right now it is. So that's what we're doing.
Today?
No, I won't.
Medium sweet tea?
Yeah.
And I'll be up.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, you can pull it on. Your total will be $5.71.
Thank you. Do you know what's absolutely insane? Today I got a coffee from the airport, a small iced coffee. It was disgusting, by the way. I took 3 sips of it and was like, no, this is not it. I got it. I only went because I wanted the cookie butter iced coffee. They didn't even have the cookie butter there. I was sick, but I stood in that line for however long, and the coffee was nasty, and I spent $10 on a small iced coffee. $10. Oh, it was a nice latte, but still $10. I'm getting a french fry and a sweet tea right now for $5, and it's actually going to be good. Like, these prices are not making sense to me. But yeah, so that's just kind of the update. I'll talk a little bit more about like how I'm dealing with grief and loss and all the things. And right now I feel like it's still very new. It's only been 24 hours. But like, I haven't really had time to sit and just process. I feel like I have a very, very positive outlook on death. I feel very much at peace knowing that he is with his heavenly father. He's in a place where he no longer knows pain or suffering. So for me, it's like, although I would prefer him to be here, I know that the quality of life when you're, you know, elder and sickly, I know how that can be. And so I'm grateful for the time that the Lord allowed me to have with him. I am blessed to have known him and to have loved him and been loved by him. But I know that it was his time, and regardless of whether or not I wanted that, or it makes sense or it doesn't, I know that God knows what he's doing. And so I try to look at that aspect. I like to think about all of the great times, and just, you know, that's really where I'm at. I'm really at peace. Like, I handled death very, very well. And I love that about me. Thank you. So yeah, without getting too much into that, because I feel like I haven't gotten my full cry out just yet, but you know, that's really just the update right now. So I'm getting ready to get on the road. I'm really excited to see my family, really excited to see all of them, and my little Luxable, because I miss him so much. I wasn't going to see them until Thanksgiving, but I guess, you know, sometimes you just have to, oh, what did I just roll over? Roll with the punches. And I need to go home sooner. Should I have gotten gas? Yes, I should have gotten gas. Okay. Well, now I have to figure out where I'm gonna get gas at. Okay. Good morning. It looks like I'm living in my car. I promise I'm not. I left my mom's house this morning. I've been there for 2 days, and now it's election day. I'm back in Philly because I need to vote in Philly because I'm still registered in Pennsylvania. So I'm about to go vote. Literally, it's so crazy because it's literally right around the corner from my former apartment. And for whatever reason, I never knew that I could come here and vote, but they had me still like in Wilkes-Barre with like where my mom's residence is at. So I'm like so confused how I was able to vote there when I lived here. But besides the point, we're about to go vote, okay? And if you guys, well, it's gonna be too late by the time you see this video, but I'm really praying that you guys voted, because your voice matters, your vote matters. I'm not a very political person. I don't really open up about that kind of stuff, especially because I don't feel like I'm as educated on a lot of things when it comes to it, but I've really been just seeking the Lord, because no matter what, no matter who wins, okay, Jesus is the king. Jesus is in control, God is in control, and they're just figureheads. These people here on earth, they're just figureheads, and God has already told us what we can expect as Christians. So realistically, it's like, just follow the Lord. But we're about to go vote right now. I just don't know how to get into the building, so let's go take that little stroll over there. But I need to put my stuff in the trunk, because being back in this part of town, I can't leave nothing in this car. I have to make sure I have my ID. What's crazy is I don't see any signs or anything telling me where I'm supposed to go. It's so nice out today too. It's like kind of cold, it's like chilly, but it feels nice. It also is so nostalgic being here, I guess. Like, it just reminds me of like where God has brought me from. Cause like when I tell you I lived in the trenches, like y'all would never know, but this was a rough life. This was a really rough neighborhood. Like, and now to be here right now and see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, like God is really so good, because ooh. Okay, I just voted. It took all of like 4 seconds, but I don't know. I had really bad anxiety about this election. I don't know, it almost felt like I was running for president, but like I just had such bad anxiety going, like I don't even know what's gonna happen. And like tonight I'm having faith chat, because I just feel like maybe some people like me just kind of need just some encouragement and like prayer, because this is really like, this election year is crazy. But I got my sticker. I know you see it. I wanted that sticker so bad. So bad. And we got it. But now I'm about to get gas and then grab coffee or something, because I'm not like hungry. I have, like I said, a little bit of anxiety still, because just not knowing how it's gonna go. I've really been wanting to try the cookie butter flavoring from Dunkin' Donuts, so that's what we're getting right now. I got a small cookie butter iced latte with the cookie butter cold foam. Good morning. Oh, can I use my Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, here, you can take it off if you need it. It looks really good. Actually, I need to get a picture. I ended up getting a little avocado toast because I feel like my stomach is a little like queasy. Don't know if it's because like I'm hungry or maybe the fact that I just haven't been eating. Don't really know. But my GPS says I'm gonna make it back in good time. I'm gonna make it back by 11 o'clock, like 10:55, which is perfect. So I have some time to just like chill in my house and like do my Bible study, which is really nice because we have Bible study tonight. All right, let's try this first. Cheers. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually think that it tastes like cookie butter. The cold foam is really good, like the cookie butter cold foam is good, but it's not giving Biscoff or speculoos, however you say it. It's not giving that, but it is tasty. I would recommend it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Look, we won. on.
Yes.
8th grade team showing out. 8th grade team showing out. Do you have your top scholar name? I surely did. I can't wait to put some in some water. Okay, y'all. So today is the day after like we found out the election results, and I could not pick up my camera yesterday. When I tell you yesterday was such a heavy day for me. Politics is not something that I discuss pretty much ever. Hi, honey. I need you to go to class. What's wrong? Go to class. Sorry, I couldn't. Social media literally burnt me out. Like, I woke up yesterday and I felt very disappointed, not entirely surprised, but disappointed nonetheless. I have a few fears, but God really had to gather me. I said it before, it doesn't matter who's in office. Doesn't matter how bad it gets here. I know that God's sovereignty always remain. We will always be victorious because we are in God truly. And I feel like yesterday was a severe letdown, and I'm just extending everyone grace. I think it was just really eye-opening this time around. I recognize that people think that, well, whoever they choose, whatever candidate they choose, they are doing the right thing. They are choosing who they think is best for them and their families. But I'm a little at a loss. I have a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, but being in the position that I'm in as an educator, I want to be very careful with my words. I will say this, that it was devastating to have this conversation yesterday with my scholars. Now, they're young yet. They don't understand a whole lot of things, but having the conversations, even having the conversations with kids younger than my 8th graders, and to see fear and sadness, immediately not feeling safe in their home, a place that they've known their entire life, to see that fear and have to be able to ease or comfort them in the fear, even though I myself had those fears. It's like a weird place to be in. So I will say this. You know what? No, I won't. I won't say that. Yesterday was just hard. For real, for real. Yesterday was hard. I'm sure a lot of people have felt the weight and are still feeling the weight of it, but the Lord never lets me stay somewhere low too long. He doesn't allow me to do it. And yesterday he got me right together and just gave me that perfect peace that only he could give. Like, it's a peace that really does surpass all understanding, because yesterday my heart was heavy and today I'm back to normal, like enjoying my last day in my 20s and just, you know, I'm just here. Okay, I'm here. I'm blessed. I woke up to see another day, which means that the Lord is not done with me yet. And at the end of the day, the world is going to be the world, but my God is always going to be my God. And there is no person, there is no legislation, there is no figurehead that is too big for my God to deal with. And so I stand firm in knowing that God's will be done, one, but there's also a responsibility as Christians to truly pray for those who don't know, and specifically those who are in political power, because I've seen on all sides how everyone claims to be running on Christian beliefs, but then spew the exact opposite of who God is, of who Jesus is. And so right now, as Christians, as true believers, we have a responsibility to pray for our world leaders, to pray for our brothers and sisters who are misinformed, who don't know what's going on. And it might not sit right with people, but here's what I'm gonna say. It is hard. This is going to be hard because feelings are hurt. There are things that we disagree on. There are things that really have stung in this whole election process. And going to the throne of grace on behalf of people who have hurt you, who see your life as less valuable, who do not see you as an equal because of your gender or because of your race, all of those things, to have to pray with sincerity is definitely hard. But I know that no matter what, I need to do what is pleasing to the Lord and doing what the Lord is asking me to do, and that is just to pray. So coming to God with humility and no anger in my heart at all. No frustration, none of that. That is like where I'm currently at right now. But I'll definitely say this one really truly, I was just kind of at a loss. This is what it is, but the Bible prepares us for this. The Bible told us what is to come. It's just crazy to see it play out in live time. I think that is really the most shock. I don't know why it's shocking, because like we already know, but it really is like seeing it in live time happen. It's like, either way, God is good. We live to see another day. We know that God is in control. So if you need to take some time off of social media, do it. If you need to step away from people and pour into yourself, do it. Be gracious with yourself, be gentle with yourself. I know that I am. It's an uncomfortable place to be, but it is what it is. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that little update because the last 24 hours have been very, very stressful, but it's a new day.
Wait, why my face not in there?
So we're having to sit through the staff meeting, and they just told us to put our technology away.
I actually like staff meetings. They're beneficial sometimes.
Let's see how this goes. Dun, dun, dun. How to make it stop?
Oh, we're turning in our orange. Today is
Holy string bean.
Holy string bean is so dumb. Do you have any words of encouragement? Today's my last day of my 20s.
Starting tomorrow, your knees are probably gonna crack.
Shut up. You're done. You're done. My knees have been cracking, first of all.
But no, embrace your 30s. Honestly, it's a really beautiful time because everything that you spent your 20s building is either going to go to a better level, and then new things are going to be introduced that are going to be even greater.
Oh, yes, receive it.
So in your last day of your 30s, get ready for the increase because it's on the way.
Hello. Glory, 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 glory. I was shouting. You don't know how to praise him.
No, I don't.
You don't know how to
You're
praise
supposed to
him.
be the holy string bean.
Come on now.
Talk about why am I getting? What is the context? Why do you do this to me? This how I ended up looking like on last year.
You looked fine during the dance.
Oh my god.
No, it was fine.